Hello and welcome to this episode of Positive-Xperience, the one place that is here to serve you who are struggling with reconnecting to yourself after going through a divorce. We are all looking to thrive in life, right? That was my experience when I went through my divorce. So the question is, what makes us thrive in life? I know it might not be the same for everyone, but I hope that this will inspire or at least serve you on your journey. And before I share more about the topic today, let me just share a few words about me so that you know where I'm coming from. If you are the first time listener here, I really salute you, honor you, and welcome you to this show. Thank you for being here. And if you are a long time listener, you know my story. As I mentioned, my name is Flemming Schmidt. I am a proud dad, I'm a life coach, and my journey of looking in and finding the answer started around 10 years ago when I went through my own divorce. That process, that experience left me on rock bottom. I hit the ground so hard I didn't know how to get back up again, and I didn't know where to start or how to begin changing myself around. So I went about a few years, went by 2 or 3, where I was struggling internally of getting my life back on track again. But I was determined that I needed to make some changes. So I looked up some mentorship, I started some coaching, I read a lot of books about personal growth, looking in to find the answer, and all of that and all of those journeys that I've been on and the process of it all has led me to live a life today that's full of joy, love, and courage, and I appreciate it every day. So that is my journey. What I'm sharing here on this podcast are my own personal discoveries, my findings, what I found out to work for me and what definitely didn't work for me. So if this could serve you on your journey to thrive in life after a divorce, getting back in life and feeling, joyful about the future, this might be the very thing that you are looking for. Now, if you have been listening to this show for some time, I know that it's called the Positive Outcome Show before, and it's all in line with what I've shared before. And for those of you who are new, it's called the Positive-Xperience. It's kind of the same message. It's still about positivity. It's still about creating something better for yourself. Now, it's never and will not be about me. That's not the goal here. The goal is to serve you guys. If you are looking to improve yourself, if you are struggling with reconnecting who you are or to your true identity or reality or however you would like to put it, that connection can be lost, especially when we were going through a divorce. That was my experience. And let me tell you guys, what I found out once I really reconnected to myself, to my true self, I became stronger. I became more confident. I became more focused on staying true to who I am and not letting myself being pushed around by anyone else. I wanted to stand up for myself and I wanted to speak up for myself, and I learned that during the process. Now, it's not something that I've always been good at, and I wanted to get better at this because it's such an important tool. It's such an important skill, I would say, to have, to speak up for yourself even when things get tough. I mean, it's a skill on its own, and the better you are at practicing this skill, I believe, the more confident you get. The thing that I wanted to share with you today is why I wanted to create a community that's serving the purpose of helping men and women who are struggling with connecting to themselves after a divorce. Because I find that the more I speak with people online, offline, about life, what's happened and whatnot, we all have life experience. Even when you are 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, doesn't matter. You have 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 years of life experience, and that is a valuable lesson to have. You have lived life, you probably learned a lot of stuff, so why not share it? And that's the community, that's what it's all about. It's all about sharing your story, and if you are the one who has had a journey, had some experience, please share in this community. And if you are kind of standing on the opposite side, you want to learn, you just don't know where to start, this community might just be the very thing for you to take some actions, to get inspired, to get motivated, to make some changes in your life that is ultimately going to give you some benefits around how you would like to live your life. Now, that for me was an exciting journey to become aware of that I actually am the one who is in control of my life, that I am actually the one who's responsible for my own happiness. If I just sit around and wait for happiness to come to my front door, knock on my door, hey, do we want to hang out today? Yeah, why not? I mean, that's not how it works. That's simply not how it works. If you want to make some changes in your life, you gotta be the one who's making the changes in your life. Don't wait around for the opportunity to come to you. Go out and be active and look for that opportunity, or create the opportunity for yourself. That one is even better. Create your own opportunities. Now, in this community, it's about sharing, it's about supporting, it's about having a space where people are like-minded, meaning that people who are struggling with the exact same thing as you are. So why not join forces and be there for one another? And that is the reason for creating this community in the first sense anyway. I believe the more people we are that could benefit from a group, a community like this, the better it is for all of us. And now, I don't know how the rate of divorce is around Europe or the US or Australia or anything. What I do know is in Denmark, it's about 50% of all marriages end in divorces. So I believe that there are a lot of people, at least in Denmark, they could benefit from a group like this. Now, it's not about dating. It's not about lawyer advice or legal advice. Not at all. Not at all. What it is about, it's the personal journey of becoming a better version of yourself and getting back up on your feet again after you've been hurt or scarred, or after you kind of laid on the floor and you had to get yourself back up again. That is how we can help one another in this group. And just to say, this group is not meant as a therapy sessions or in any kind of psychological guidance. Not at all. Not at all. What I can share with you in this group are what I've learned and my experience as a coach, what I have been helping clients achieve. That is what I can help you with. And kind of, I've put a curriculum together that has helped me, or those were the areas that really benefited me through my experience, through my journey, and it has helped me. So I hope this will inspire you as well. So it's about being there for another, as I mentioned, and supporting one another. It's just a community where you can share your story and we can help and support one another. What worked for you might work for the person next to you. What worked for me might work for you as well. So it's about, sharing, creating, and being there for one another, and hopefully grow. Hopefully grow. All right. That's it for me for today. Thank you for listening. I really honor you for taking some time out of your busy schedule just to hear me speak what I'm about and what I'm about to create here. I do hope and cherish you on to please support this community. If you should know someone who's struggling with connecting to themselves after going through a divorce, let them know about this community. Let them know about this community. I'm still in the process of building the page and building the group as well. So bear with me, stay tuned on this podcast, and let's hope it goes online within a few, hopefully, weeks or so. Stay tuned anyways. I'm here, you're there. Let's do this together and connect on social media with one another. And let's start building some momentum up for people to get to this community. All right. Thank you again for listening. I'm going to stop here. Otherwise, I'm just going to babble on, and that's not that's not the idea. Anyhow, take care, be positive, and live your life fully.